When we think of classical music, a few names immediately come to mind, and Beethoven is almost always at the top of that list. But what if I told you that long before he became a household name, Europe was buzzing with musicians who laid the very groundwork for his legendary sound? Some of them lived short, tragic lives, others died in obscurity, and many changed music forever without ever getting the credit they deserved. First up, let's talk about Carl Philipp Emanuel Bach, the second son of the legendary Johann Sebastian Bach. C.P.E. Bach was a true rebel. He saw the strict mathematical perfection of his father's Baroque style and thought, what if we let emotion lead the way? He created what he called the sensitive style, where feelings, not just structure, drove the melody. This was a radical idea, and it shocked audiences. But it also inspired a new generation. The great Mozart himself once declared, C.P.E. Bach is the father, and we are the children. Despite this, by the time he died, his towering father's legacy had overshadowed his own revolutionary contributions. Now, let's travel to France during the same era and meet Joseph Bologne, the Chevalier de Saint-Georges. Born in Guadeloupe to an enslaved African mother and a French aristocrat, Joseph became one of Europe's most celebrated violinists and composers. He was a champion fencer who sparred with royalty. He conducted prestigious orchestras, and his innovative violin concertos even influenced Mozart. But despite his immense talent, the deep-seated racism of the time kept him from receiving the recognition he earned. When the French Revolution broke out, his works were banned, and tragically, much of his music was lost to history. Today, some call him the Black Mozart, but the truth is, Mozart was the one who learned from him. And then there was Fanny Mendelssohn. As the older sister of the famous Felix Mendelssohn, Fanny was a brilliant composer in her own right, writing over 400 pieces of music. But the society of her time simply didn't accept women as serious composers. Because of this, only a handful of her works were published under her own name. Many of her best pieces, including some of her most beloved songs, were released under her brothers. There's a famous story where Queen Victoria praised one of Felix's songs, and he had to confess, that piece was actually written by my sister. Fanny died tragically young at 41, but her rediscovered music is finally being celebrated in concert halls around the globe. Thanks for watching.